Welcome to the WHHI News. I'm Allie McNair. Thanksgiving is coming up, and there is a very special event that takes place on Hilton Head Island. Our own Lisa Richardson has details.
Very excited to be at Hudson Seafood. Coming up for Thanksgiving, everyone knows about the annual Thanksgiving dinner that has been quite a tradition in our community. Gloria LaCoe, Andrew Carmines are going to help share about the 25-year anniversary coming up this year.
I am. Thanks, Lisa. Yeah, it's actually a pretty cool thing. It's hard to believe that it's been 25 years this year, but there was an article in the Packet, our local newspaper, 26 years ago, the day after Thanksgiving, saying lonely locals had no place to go for Thanksgiving dinner. Because at that point, restaurants were closed. If anybody was traveling for the holidays to be with families, it's more towards Christmas because it's a longer period of time. So Andrew's dad, Brian, saw it, Alan saw it, and a few other people, and Betsy Dowdy, who was the then director of the Deep Well Project, had put the article together, called the group together, and they discussed what maybe they could do. And Brian said, well, my restaurant's not open on Thanksgiving. You're welcome to use that. Alan said, well, I'll see if I can go to St. Andrew by the Sea United Methodist Church, see how they can help. He went, spoke, they would love to fund it for us. After that, it all got put together.
So this is a partnership between several organizations. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, I think a lot more organizations now.
Okay.
I think the first couple of years it was a real bootstrap
Yeah.
kind of deal, you know. And I remember one of my first years I was in college. I can't believe it's been that long, but one of my first years I was in college, and I think maybe we served 300-400 people.
Yeah.
And I popped in for a second, and it was chaos in the kitchen and chaos in the dining room, but everybody had a great time, and that was the thing. And I think the special thing to me about the dinner is that it's never been marketed as something for people that can't afford Thanksgiving dinner. It's a community Thanksgiving dinner. So we have all kinds of people that come. And the people that are able and willing can make a donation, and all of those proceeds go right back into the community to help families that are in need. Bluffton Self-Help, the Deep Well Project, and Second Helpings receive cash, all of the cash donations from the day of.
So wonderful. How many do you serve, expecting to serve this year? I know you said it's grown over the years from a couple hundred till now we've got about how many?
Well, we're hoping, we plan on serving at least 1,500. We really think that this year is going to be a big year. Just so much that's gone on between hurricanes and just all kinds of stuff. So we're just hearing that there's a big need for it.
Yeah.
So that would be great. You come, we serve from 11 to 3. Just come, stand in line with everybody else, and we'll bring you in because you all sit at big tables. 2 of the volunteers are host and hostesses. It's kind of like grandma and grandpa at your Thanksgiving dinner. They'll sit you down, have a blessing, and the food is passed, and you just sit there and eat all the great food.
You mentioned volunteers. This is a big opportunity for people to serve, so tell us about that.
Well, the Gloria and her team, I'll tell you, my team is amazing. They volunteer their time preparing the food over the days leading up to the events. We cook 90-some turkeys, 50 gallons of mashed potatoes, 50 gallons of gravy, et cetera, et cetera. But the church and Gloria's team of people that she and Alan have put together over the years handle the volunteer effort. And I think we have something in a neighborhood of 200 volunteers.
350 volunteers.
That's wonderful. Who organizes that many volunteers? That takes a job on itself.
Alan.
But it's incredible because every year we have a lot of the people that I pretty much am focused back in the kitchen because that's kind of the wheelhouse. But every year we have volunteers that come back and say, I want to do the same job we did last year. And so it's gotten to be almost sort of a get-together that happens every year amongst a similar group of people. And then we have new volunteers that are visiting from out of town. It's a really special event. And I think the thing that always amazes me is just the sense of community that it builds, the looks on people's faces, and while they're sitting at a table with somebody that has probably lived 5 minutes away from them that they never would have encountered
Yeah.
in their day-to-day lives.
Right.
It's it really is a special
Yeah.
day.
It's a pretty cool day.
It's about giving back, community bonding, helping others,
Yep.
and so there's such a special purpose behind that, and that's what we love about it. We're going to have information on the screen
Correct.
so that they can find out if there's any spots left to volunteer, donate, how to help. 1 second before we close,
That's
what do you
right,
want
one
to share?
second before. This year, we have a special gift for everyone that comes to the dinner. It is an oyster shell that patrons here at Hudson's have
Beautiful.
eaten
It's beautiful.
well, but they've been painted and drilled, and it'll be an ornament for them to take home as a reminder and just a special treat for this 25th year.
Yeah, thanks so much for sharing about this. This is really amazing. If you have a chance, come on out and visit, try to help volunteer. God bless the both of you for doing all you do.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks so much, Lisa. When we come back, much more here on the WHHI News. Don't go away.